right, welcome to Moonshine and Music. We've got Paul Burris here with us tonight.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
How you doing, my man?
Doing great.
We're gonna play some stuff here in this beautiful theater that's behind us.
This place is cool.
The Rick's Theater. Yeah. Make sure you're speaking loud so that we can hear you.
You know me, I'm kind of quiet and shy. So.
You are quiet and shy. That's what I love about you. So, what have you been putting together? Have you been writing a lot of new songs lately?
Yeah, how they magically come sometimes. So I've got a whole pile of them that I've been working on. You write them and then you kind of perform them a little bit and you rewrite them. So usually that means me removing extra lyrics and stuff that makes people go, huh? So I got most of the huhs out of these, so we're ready to go.
Do we have some with explicit lyrics this time? Because those are my faves.
No, I got some that are, you know how I like to do things that are...
I mean, not explicit in the straightforward manner, but
right.
like innuendo of explicitness.
Well, I do subtle things, and then I do things that aren't so subtle, and then I do things that aren't as subtle at all. So I always try to just kind of... work them in based on what the audience is going to be like. And since you're here, I can let go, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what we want. So, are you going to do a new song tonight that everybody's going to jump and go crazy about?
I've got several new songs here. I got a couple on I might do. There's some that are a little have to do with current events, and so I always write from my emotions. Happy, sad, mad, and there's a lot to be mad about right now. And so I work those in as I can. Sometimes I play them out in front of crowds, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's just important that things are said, There's so much going on that's not good right now, so sometimes just a little discussion about it helps that, okay?
Yeah, I understand. I mean, we are in the midst of the sound setup here, and the stage crew is going wild. But the thing that we try to do with this thing is get all the original songwriters that we can on. Do you have some influences in that space around town that you want to shout out to?
There's such a great community of people that write here in this town. Obviously Ralph Ed Jeffers and Pablo Adams and Chris Wolf, and some of those guys are all from my era, but there are a lot of young talents such as yourself, that it's been fun just watching them continue, and with a little encouragement, we all do better and keep at the craft, because for years and years and years around this town, people who really were good and couldn't make a dime here, and they've moved on. Okay, so there's some new young talent out here now. From now that they've reopened the Square Cat open mic, we're seeing some young kids come in that are just really worth taking the time and go here, because they just have a plethora of things to say that it's time.
So you're still putting together the things at Garfield Brewery?
Yeah, Garfield Brewery. We're going to have the Originals Only open mic run there again. We're also doing some things in that Garfield area at the Parkside Public House that's opened up there. And then we'll be hosting, my friend Kevin O'Mara and I will be hosting the Garfield Park Beer Garden Series again this year. So look forward to some really fun times there. Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah. Well, you ready to get some music on tonight?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, right now we're going to cut away to Paul Burris playing some tunes.
Well, I can't forget, was it just a dream? Did I just imagine this whole scene? It was late at night in that cheap motel. Who'd ever thought it'd go that well? She was brunette, she lit a cigarette and opened up a window, 'cause she was kind. And in the light of day, I watched her ride away on a bird scooter with a broken tail light. But I knew I was gonna be alright, 'cause I knew love that night. It's okay to clap your hands. How much noise can we make in here? Well, there's stories told of days gone cold. Somehow I don't feel that way. And though she has gone, I'll just carry on. Memories put a smile on my face, 'cause she was brunette. She lit a cigarette and opened up a window, 'cause she was kind. And in the light of day, I watched her ride away on a bird scooter with a broken tail light. And I'm gonna be alright, 'cause I knew love that night. And I can't remember any time I felt this alone. Isn't it funny how these feelings still have grown? So what can I say? There'll be another day, another true love I can find. But until that time, I'll just sing this rhyme, knowing I'm gonna be okay. And if you think twice, it could still be nice. Call me up, baby, anytime, not a day, and I'll meet you anywhere. And to you, I swear, nothing will compare, 'cause I've known love. How about you, Brett? And I've known love. And I've known love. And I've known love. Woo! Thank y'all, you're kind. Now, I tried to get y'all to clap. I'm going to try to get you to sing on this one, okay? Okay, because all my songs are sing-alongs. And you got a simple part here. And you're not why I don't get drunk anymore. I poured those feelings in a bottle in the corner of the closet by my back door. That's what you do when there's no one who's keeping score. And you're not why I don't get drunk anymore. Now's when I teach you your part. Y'all go, you're not why I turned my life around. You ready? You're not why you're the biggest fool in this town. I'll get you before it's over with. And you're not why there's no one knocking at my front door. Come on, somebody, please. You're not why I don't get drunk anymore. That was excellent. And reasons come with changes of seasons. And lies, they don't match alibis. And one day I'll find my way back to the corner of the closet by my back door. But you're not why I don't get drunk anymore. Are you ready? You're not why I never see my kids. And you're not why I'm living out here on the skids. And you're not why I sit inside this cell door. And you're not why I don't get drunk anymore. The real reason I don't get drunk anymore, 'cause it's back in the green room. And reasons, they change with the seasons. And lies don't match alibis. And one day I'll find my way back to the corner of the closet by my back door. And you're not why I don't get drunk anymore. And you're not why I don't get drunk anymore. Thank you.
Moonshine and Music is produced by Joe Shelton. Our cameraman, grip, and stunt double is Brent Lee Smith. Artwork by Bailey Shelton. Production crew, Patrick Zabriskie, Ray Hoskins, and special thanks to the Owens family. Also thanks to the H.J. Ricks Center for the Arts, Tony Seiler and Heather Warren staff for all of their assistance in our National Road Music Series shows. Moonshine and Music is copyright 2025, all rights reserved. Hope to see you next time on Moonshine and Music.